So I have a interesting conspiracy for you
All right, let's hear
and for our listeners. Are you being abducted? Are you having visitations? If so, I have a remedy for you, and so does a Kentucky man by the name of Michael Minkin, who has invented the Stop Alien Abduction helmet. This is a public service nonprofit assembly website. Tells you how to make a thought screen helmet. And like I said, this is www.stopabductions.com. In it, Mr. McKinley talks to you how to make a helmet, which looks I think it looks like a mix between a German helmet and a piece of rubber that you'd put over your like
a swim cap.
A swim cap. Yeah, yeah, it looks like a swim cap. But apparently, this device has been proven to work. What it does is how the Thought Screen helmet works. That's the name of the product. The Thought Screen helmet scrambles the telepathic communication between aliens and humans. Aliens cannot immobilize people wearing the Thought Screen, nor can they control their minds or communicate with them using their telepathy. When aliens can't communicate or control humans, they do not take them. So that is, I don't know. I
really want to believe this is like absolutely true.
No, this apparently this guy's been doing this for 17 plus years.
17 plus years. No
17
way.
plus years.
Wow. Okay. I mean, I want to meet one of these abductees that has this helmet, and like.
Apparently, it has a success rating here of a few people have claimed that it works.
Oh my gosh.
The cost of the materials is $45. So you actually make this helmet yourself.
Awesome. It's just a step-by-step process on making it.
Apparently, children and adults have benefited from this helmet.
Interesting.
Yep. I think that's It's funny because I actually seen this guy a long time ago when I was younger and I was studying UFOs, and I thought it was just absolutely hilarious. I could not. I was just like, wow. The fact that he doesn't sell it though makes it even more interesting. Makes me think he actually believes it works.
Well, I think that's what sells more. Like just say. I mean, if he's just giving you all this detail, he may actually be a person that's been abducted.
I'm sure he is.
An asinine idea on making this work.
I'm sure he might be. I mean, he has to know it worked, right?
Yeah. I mean, if this helmet's been working for him, he's just saying, "All right, I'm
But what if you never have been abducted, but you didn't know? You make the helmet, and then you never get abducted, so you assume it works." So where's the proof that this works? That's what I want. I just want to see the proof.
I know. Like I said, I want to.
I want to see some videos. And looking at the website here, there's nothing.
It's a shame.
No, but there is some testimonials here.
Like I said, I did want to meet one of these people that's actually had an abduction and that actually uses this product and just say, have you been abducted ever since you started wearing this helmet? If they said no.
One customer says the aliens clearly do not like the helmet. This statement is from a woman abductee and her 5-year-old daughter who was also being abducted. The aliens harassed the 5-year-old and threatened her that something terrible would happen to her. Terrible would happen to her if her mother did not stop wearing the helmet. The girl was so frightened by the aliens that her mother stopped wearing the helmet, and they both were taken. Another guy says, I have slept now every night for a week. I thought that I would never sleep through the night again due to the operations in my head. My husband presented me with the helmet you sent me. I said to him, honey, this is not going to work. I am a skeptic, and I told him I did not ever expect to sleep well again. But my husband Steve said I should try it for him. He cares about me so much, I did. Well, the first night I slept peacefully, dreaming about normal and peaceful things again. I said perhaps it was because I was so sleep deprived. Well, the next night I slept again peacefully, and I've had a peaceful night ever since. Thank you so very much. It works. There you have it. See, so, but the question is how do you know it works? I mean, how do you actually know?
Yeah.
I mean, I think a real test, like, I would actually believe, I'd be more inclined, and I'm sorry if some of you people are like, oh, wow, you guys shouldn't be laughing. Yeah, I do believe in abductions too, but do I believe in this? No. What I would actually like to see on here is a testimonial that says, like, it would have to go something along the lines of this. I started using the helmet, and during one night, one of the motherfuckers tried to break into my house, and I caught them red-handed. And I was able to shoot him, or I was able to assault them right in the middle of trying to abduct me. That would actually prove to me that it worked. Somebody's like, I have video and photo proof right here. Here they are walking in. They couldn't scramble my brains, so I was fully awake.
Yeah. I'll agree with you there.
But let me hold on, Squid. Before you get to your thought, let me ask you this though. So I'm gonna take this conversation really, really dark, real quick. Really dark. So if people are being abducted and this helmet does work, unless some people say the abduction phenomenon, the reason people don't remember these events is because they're so traumatic and terrifying.
Correct.
So some people think the aliens make it less traumatic and terrifying. So if they still come for you and you have this helmet on, would you be more terrified to know it was actually happening than have a regression and remember it?
I think it would, because
I think it'd be pretty traumatic. I mean, I'm sure it's traumatizing both ways, but for some people having the regret,
the hypno regression.
Hypno regression, yeah, to them it's reassuring, but to others it's just they take it with a grain of salt.
They do.
So I just want to know. So that's just all I'm saying is what would be more terrifying is not knowing or being fully aware of it all happening now. But like they said, the aliens don't like the helmet. It's they don't like the helmet, clearly.
Yeah.
They're like, that stops them. Beings that come from light years away through time, space, dimension, whatever, and they're like, they get right here, they pull up to your house, and they're like, oh shit, he's got the helmet. He's got the helmet. What are we gonna do, guys? I guess we're gonna have to go to Iowa because he's got the fucking helmet.
Oh my god. What you were saying, and I think I would, if I were to be ever abducted, I think I would rather be able to know, like, self-conscious about what's happening to me, than wearing this helmet and them still abducting me without me ever knowing.
Well, if you were wearing that helmet as you were being abducted, I'm sure you'd be like, shit, I want my money back, because it does not work, obviously.
I would think that too. I mean, because if it did work, or if it didn't work, it did abduct you. I mean, that would be like your first thought of, I mean, shit, this thing doesn't work.
You just want to put it in your butt. You just want the aliens put it in your butt.
I do not want aliens near my asshole. Thank you.
Yeah, Squid doesn't like. He doesn't like those kind of things. He only comes out of the tank for reports and mating season. That's how it works. But yeah, so again, if you are being abducted, www.stopabductions.com and get yourself a descramble helmet. They look like they come in only one shape and one size, which is a black-looking shower cap. I believe one looks like it's actually made of a actual baseball cap here, but I could be mistaken. But I suggest you give it a look. It's a good laugh.
I mean, I bet you, like I said, I bet you use like a swim cap to make it, or help make it too, because it looks elastic.
It does look elastic.
I
don't know. It's the helmet. I'm like I said, this is the last thing I'm gonna say before we take our first break here. I'm just so confused that a bunch of materials that cost $45 can stop a alien race that comes fucking light years beyond light years to fucking to Earth, and they're just like, oh shit.
It's the helmet.
It's the helmet. All right, we'll be right back.